literally went in the channel and screamed.
Is that the one and only Billy Brad?
Billy Bread!
60 card deck.
We'll do it for the VOD. Oh my god,
so
Metalfoes!
Oh my god, Brad's not playing a 60 card deck. It's like the first time in like 3 years.
Whoa, he's playing 45.
It's a bad strategy.
You want to do a little tail of the tape for these two?
Oh, why is he playing
How does he out like Masterpiece in this deck?
the 3K guy? We've talked about this.
Oh god. What does it need? Like 3 Metalfoes or something?
3, I think it's 1 Metalfoe and then 2 monsters with 2500 or less attack.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so the fact he's setting combination here tells me that this poor guy's setting up for next turn, waiting for next turn. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Yep. Well, that's fair enough. Alright, let's double read this again. So you could pop other card in your hand or that you control. So he adds Masterpiece and then combination triggers. So I think this deck will probably be one of the crazier openings, but I'm just curious to see how consistent it will be, really.
Yeah, I suppose his out to Masterpiece is his own masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
What do the Metalfoes bring to the Draco engine?
Oh mate, just the pluses and like the board presence.
Yeah,
Lots
but
of
it's like
Combination.
empty pluses, almost.
Not really, it's like
Yeah.
monsters that kill your opponent and stuff.
Play
I'm
a bunch of
assuming
shit
he's-
cards that add a bunch more shit cards. Fucking foolproof.
It's not even
I think Dino True Kings is just a better deck than
Yeah.
Metalfoes True Kings. But
Agree.
yeah, I'm assuming he's probably playing Zoo in it as well.
I feel like
I
the
don't know.
Dino True King
I
stuff.
don't think he'd be able to fit that in.
Alright, so he could tribute away like Gold Driver and Thingy, combination from Masterpiece, and then pop more skills, and then probably set like Full Metal. So he ends with like Alcahest Masterpiece. That seems kind of strong. Oh,
Is he
yeah.
gonna have fodder for Alcast though? Probably not.
Yeah, he's got the ad from Bismugear in the end phase if he
yeah, he does.
Okay.
pops it.
Reminder that the Draco spells and traps can be popped for their effects by foe skills. Yeah, so you can pop like Succession and stuff, which draws you cards if it gets. Oh no, right, yeah. So you can like pop their monsters and stuff with like your scales essentially. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
You can't really. You can use pop the monsters by popping a trap, but you can't flip the trap turn 1, so you can't pop monsters.
Now that is cool. Popping your bouncing your field spell. Brett's really good at this. He knows what he's doing. He hasn't like done anything stupid so far. Like
Lost a draw though. Could he not have like?
but for the greater good.
So he can add the escalation maybe.
The field obviously isn't a plus inherently.
Succession.
When you see that you're playing a 60 card deck and you want to summon Masterpiece, what cards do you tribute? Monster and Trap or Monster and Spell?
Monster
Probably
and
monster
trap.
and spell.
No, it's monster
Trap,
and trap.
really?
Because in the
Okay,
mirror
trap.
match, they just
Yeah.
tribute over the trap, and then the trap pops Masterpiece.
Yeah, but are you expecting to go against a rematch if they're playing 60 cards?
Well, I guess depending on how many cards they have, you wouldn't do that in this scenario. You'd probably go for
I
spells.
thought that was literally the question. If they're on playing a 60 card deck,
Oh,
what
was
do you
it?
tribute?
Okay, well, if it's 60 cards, yeah, you'd probably go for spells. But in general, you'd probably go for traps because mirror match.
Then, like, what spells would they even be running in 60 cards that get rid of it? It feels like monsters is the only thing you'd be
Board
scared of.
wipes, I
Yeah,
guess.
use traps for Paleo in case it's Paleozoic, I guess.
Yeah, so like 60 card paleo, but you don't have 60 cards that have a bunch of board wipes, really.
I just don't see many people playing Paleo at the moment anymore, to be honest.
Yeah,
No,
but it
take
still
that something.
seems more than the other flip.
I feel like if you're playing
Like-
60 cards, you'd probably be playing some board wipes or like a Kaiju
I mean-
engine and slumbers.
The most you'll see is 2 slumber, really.
I
I don't
mean,
imagine anymore.
knowing Beaky, I assume he's playing his Shadow Lightsworn 60 cards. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Didn't he already pendulum someone? Oh wait, that's Mithril. And then end phase. Did he? What's his other set card now? Was it Full Metal?
Yeah, it's Full Metal.
Okay, so he's got Full Metal and a pop, so that's a really strong opening. A consistent opening. I think he'd probably do that quite a lot.
Can you make Hammer Kong with just a rank 4? Like just 2 level 4s?
No, it's Leica you can make with 2 4s, I think.
Fuck's sake.
I
Yeah,
think
let's
what
see
I'm
how
seeing
it
is that I
Oh,
see
it's
that
3.
Diagram is making a bad deck better, but it's not the best utility of Diagram. I feel.
Yeah. I just feel like Pendulum Engine doesn't really offer a lot right now, especially Metalfoes.
strong turn 1 here. Ending with a, well, quite a full extra. His graveyard's full of Metalfoes things for a Mithrilium. If that comes up again, obviously he's got Masterpiece, unaffected by spells and monsters.
Did he normal summon twice that turn? Or was it just once?
Just the once. He also used the... I think it was only once. Yeah.
I think he just used a spell. Like, surely he could have kept the spell and then just like normal summon normally.
He didn't have fodder. He still needed 2 tributes.
I guess
He could've got rid of the trap, I guess.
Geki Slumber in a 60-card deck.
He's not...
Could he have not went for double Masterpiece?
Not entirely sure because I don't know the deck too well, but the hand looked really good, so possibly.
Would you go for double Masterpiece though, if you could? I guess it plays around Kaijus, but...
Depends if what your hand would be after doing it.
Yeah.
If you could still put out with decent pressure.
The issue with the Metalfoe thing seems to be like all the responses they have aside from the Masterpiece is don't actually out a Masterpiece. Like Alchemist doesn't touch a Masterpiece.
It could indirectly stall it.
Yeah, I was just going to say this is where you need Darren, because he just summoned a Terratop
60 cards.
as his first play of the game.
Yay!
Skill.
Dweller might become MVP again since he kills a lot of the true Draco cards. Baby Dinos in the Fusion sub.
Sort of.
Don't know if it kills Fusion sub, but it's very good against it. So
Again.
So basically, you probably Masterpiece whatever he summons here, right?
Dante,
Oh,
you're the wrong deck here.
He's playing BA then.
That's the wrong
60-card
deck.
BA.
Wrong deck. There's no BK
basically
would
just
not
the
play
worst
BA.
sentiment.
BK would not play BA. I don't believe that.
So he must have
Maybe-
Barrage in hand.
Yeah, maybe he's playing the mill deck, but like with Dante.
No. Oh, so that video comes out in an hour. Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah. In 1 hour. If anyone's watching in stream, got a ridiculous Table 500 commentary where it's like dark frames versus like deck
No.
out, and for the whole commentary we were just basically supporting deck out. It was supporting of his opponent really, because it was funnier. Like
So do you let your opponent mill 3 cards, or do you pop it with Masterpiece?
I'd let him do it.
Yeah.
I'd let them know easily.
Lone Fire.
Oh, I hope he... Oh, he is playing BA.
What? Oh my god, Vicky, what is wrong with you?
Slightly worse about myself for not popping the Dante, I guess.
Nah, that's fine.
I can't believe he's playing Metal. What?
I mean, I
Running a
hope he
business
soul
plan,
charges as well.
you said so in your rate my deck thing when you banned it.
I
From
don't know
Roll.
if it's because it's meta or like quote unquote meta, or if it's just because it's been around for 3 years that we're pretty tired of it. BA with
Yeah,
Planet
I'm
Planet.
pretty tired of it.
Here, if there was a Dark Gem Knight, oof, boys.
Funny.
Brilliant Fusion would be banned. Or the Dark Gem Knight in question would be banned.
But you wouldn't even play in PA because you wouldn't be able to summon anything.
Break Sword, pop it, pop something.
Farfa, banish it. The third.
Unless you make Break Sword and then activate Brilliant Fusion.
Farfa the fucking Brilliant Fusion.
Yeah, but then you've got the spell on the board.
No, that's what he's saying, Farfa.
Hey, Calcab the spell even. That's better.
Alright, so not going for Virgil here, going for another Daniel. He's just letting him mill.
I feel like that Dark Brilliant Fusion thing just embodies the meme.
Oh,
you
BA
just play yourself.
Infernoid, right, okay. He's playing Feast as well, right? Oh, well, he's playing 60
3
cards
out of
actually.
2016.
Upstart, yep. BK with the sick mills going on right now. All he's really got from 6 mills is a little bitch.
What if Dante, like, could actually out Masterpiece and didn't do nothing against the deck?
I think the second
Magnum
Dante
Shield.
should have been in, oh, hello. So you can go for Imagination here.
Can you just
Yeah, you should go for an
pop it with
Imagination.
Masterpiece?
I'm like
Once he
spectating
discards.
on Dueling Bug, but I had your stream open.
He'd probably pop some
It's so
cost to
retarded.
discard, right?
Cost, then just leaves him with one card in hand to out his board, effectively.
Yeah, so he discards for cost and then pops it. Oh,
Yep.
Bread, come on. Bread! Bread,
No,
please!
don't pop it. Pop the feast. Because then he has a spell just like sat there.
What?
Well,
Because if you just pop the feast in the end phase.
No, he's good. No, but like this locks him down from the special summoning for the rest of the turn still.
Oh no, wait, it just meant like if you can't. Well, I'm assuming he's not going to kill him next turn. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong in that assumption. But then it means you can clear the Dantes or get 2 BAs that he can't use next turn because he's got Vanishment up.
No, it doesn't resolve. That's actually arguably better, but you do get punished. Like I think this way's fine. The other way's like a bigger punish if he has like another void spell.
Wait, so can he still go into like what am I saying? Can he still go into like Beatrice now? Or
no.
Uh,
if are you sure? Because like he popped it in chain.
You cannot normal summon and special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. Literally, you don't have to add. I don't think.
So this Beatrice is legal.
No, I think it is legal. Yeah.
You have to read Imagination to know.
No, Vanishment is like saying,
that one.
Alright, void.
I'm reading it right now.
Let's double check.
I can read it right now. It literally just says discard, then add, and then also you cannot summon monsters for the rest of this turn. But that bit didn't resolve, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that seems like it's legal.
I see. That's why I don't think that was the right play at all. If you pop the feast in the end phase, he would have had a face that spell a trap that would turn off all his BAs from special summoning, so you could clear this board and then not care.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, that's
win.
actually.
And then and plus you wouldn't have had a Beatrice to deal with.
Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, that's way better.
But he's got the Beatrice covered.
Well, Beatrice can still activate now, can't it?
No. Can't use it on the turn.
Oh no,
Use
yeah,
it
sorry,
through
it's
the
got that
effect.
clause. It might have game though, so maybe this is better. I don't know. But
Does he
it's got
have
no,
any-
it's got no cards in hand.
Does he
What
have
does
any
he
way to get a
have?
scale? I'm
He's still
assuming he
fine.
plays free combination if he's playing this build,
Yeah, and then
With
he can
the
pop it
diagram.
and get a scale.
and then just win. Yeah.
And then pop the Dante as well, and there's nothing under it, so who cares?
There's no way he's coming back with. How
Yeah,
many
this is, you
Infernoids does he have engraved? Like 2, 1.
can pop like equips from Alcahest with diagram, which is pretty cool.
He doesn't want to pop the Beatrice.
And it's opponent's turn, right? Oh yeah, I suppose.
Grab
Oh
Beatrice.
mate, he
by
could
the
pop
pussy.
Beatrice with a diagram, and then he'll get the Beatrice effect.
Oh mate.
Broken.
Oh, it's in your possession. That's awesome.
That'd
That'd
be
next
like the
level.
worst misplay ever.
So Dante and Barbar here. Maybe that's his plan. Let's just loot Barbar forever.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
He's not having a BA that he could have just special summoned to hope to not die.
What did
Was
he
there
add back?
like
He added
a-
limits, right?
So I mean, he could have added like Barbar and special summoned it and like, not die.
Arguably, if BA had like the full lineup back, like the Seers and the Graphs, like if you remember back to like Taurus format, pretty sure they just used to loop like Dante's and then Barbar and then like Nightmare Sharks
Yeah.
against that deck.
But then Towers didn't also have an effect that basically popped an Nightmare Shark.
I mean, you'd firelight them before they made the towers, so that was the plan. Alright, so he can pop his own Alcahest, set combination, activate that scale in hand. Hopefully it's a scale in hand.
He would be out there.
So if he has a scale, he'd be in a really good position.
He's in a good position, regardless. He has like a pop Alcahest with a scale, like diagram pop scale, like summon another.
That's if he runs another combination, which I'm
I
sure
don't
he
I don't
does.
think it was worth making Alcahest to lose all the scales if he hasn't drawn one.
I think he kind of had to.
Because I think you can still deal with the Pilgrim and stuff next turn.
You can,
Oh,
but it's
just
just
spend it a
it
couple
slows the
months.
game down and lets them have the potential to start grinding and getting more resources. Yeah, he does have the combination. Or he can get Beatrice effect.
So why did he pop his Alcahest?
No, it
Oh,
says
did he pop-
possession. Beatrice says possession.
No, yeah, I thought he put Beatrice then.
So diagram pops combination to get the other scale, and he goes off and kills him.
Is there a reason why he just gets rid of his Alcahest then? Like, for no reason.
Well,
The only
if he
thing-
if he had to, because if he popped the Beatrice, Vicky would get the Beatrice effect.
No, it says possession.
No, it's in your possession. So.
Doesn't that still count?
No. Because it was destroyed in his opponent's possession.
Oh, okay, that's different then. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Brad. Let's see some Kong plays.
No, because if your opponent has a Madolche and then you beat over it, it still gets shuffled into your deck.
Yeah, but that's because it's like what? What?
Pretty sure
who
that
controls the
exactly the
Madolche?
same.
Yeah, they both say possession.
I could just be bad at the game. Yeah, so don't listen to me.
Your possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect. Are you sure Madolches do that?
I don't want to say 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
At times like these, let's ask the stream chat. Yeah,
Good source.
do a straw poll.
I think it's only that player. Hold on a second. So,
is this game? Apparently so. Alright, that was game 1. BA Infernoid. BK seems to love that deck. He always goes back to every few formats.
Probably not a good time to go back when Masterpiece is a card. Isn't like the only card in that deck that beats over a Masterpiece Onuku?
Yeah, Nonka's like really strong against that deck.
But then he just pops the Onuku with Masterpiece.
then he banishes another 3 Infernoids to summon it again, and then.
Oh yeah, we're getting into semantics about like.
And then, oh no, I'm not saying it's good. It's not reliable. It's like it's nowhere near it.
So while we're in this little intermission, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you join the Twitch streams occasionally because it's good shit. That's all really good to say. And if you're in the Twitch chat just now, make sure you subscribe and donate and support the stream so we can keep these things going 5 ever, and it'll be all fine and dandy. It was a very compelling pitch, I know, but just do it. Thanks.
I can't see anything anywhere about possession and mind control, so I'm kind of just assuming it must be like in your literal possession,
Yeah,
not your opponent.
chat seems not to know it all. Which
It's because it doesn't really come up.
Don't surprise me.
There's not a lot of cards that have possession, and then there's not that many, obviously, mind control kind of abilities. Blah.
Alright, so Biki's gonna go first, is he? Yep, he is.
Oh, he's done it again.
Oh, 2 games in a row! I'm gonna do that in the chat really quick. Clap, please. Aren't people main decking Kaijus with dinos? Well, they should be. Kaijus are just good in general, like Slumber Engine. 3 targets, fun.
Well, in Dinos, to main deck the whole Kaiju engine.
Yeah, and that's why Spiral Master Plan is really good, because even if it gets Kaiju, you get its effect.
Wow.
Heard it here first.
Master plan.
Subterra's better. And moving on.
Moving on.
Oh!
Spicy! Oh, there's a Scarm. There's like 3 Infernoids. 4 Infernoids. 5 Infernoids. Libitch. Rhino!
Or if he's got someone to recurse Scorpio as well.
I just hope he plays Soul Charge next.
Oh, get those
And then
dust
it
caps
ends on
in
like
the
triple
chat.
Dante, and then
Why did you
loses
actually
anyway.
make Dante before using grass?
I don't know.
What?
Like he's playing the PKs. I don't know. Sometimes it might.
Could
not
have just summoned the search to attack him, and then.
Oh, it's probably in case he mills Graph, right? That makes sense.
He's gonna probably send
Yeah.
Graph here with the Rhino anyway, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tested a lot with dinos, but I think you don't want to see them as often. They are a brick in your hand. That deck's really weird. It's like the most powerful deck, really, but it's also kind of like you could just open a hand of like babies and like stuff, and it like no destruction, and it's like terrible. why the slashes between the emotes. It's clapping. The slashes are claps, you know? See? It's like two hands together.
From experience with dinos, you rarely brick. Like the multiple babies and stuff isn't an issue.
Rhino can send a nunka?
Brick, but the problem is like,
hello?
If, like a player gets stopped. Yeah, it's good.
Hello?
But,
I did not know that. It's a fiend. Nice one, Vicky.
But it's like if a player gets stopped or whatever, like you're off your first like destruction or something, a lot of the time you just sat with a bunch of cards in hand that don't really do a lot.
Yeah, it's a very weak deck going second in a lot of instances.
Yeah.
That's crazy! That's
What do you think about Grass Spiral? It's the only variant that does anything.
Yeah.
And it still doesn't do a lot.
I'm so hyped to like start trying that. I was doing test hands with your build last night and I kept drawing I kept like milling handywire and it's like, right, okay, I can't really tell where this goes because it doesn't have the effect, so...
Yeah, it's really frustrating, isn't it?
Didn't spirals only get tops really because of paleo being in the meta quite frequently?
Maybe. It's probably going to be a contributing factor in that.
Oh, play Spiral and get paired against Paleo all day. The old dream. Alright, so he's probably going to summon a Nunku. Tribute Dante for like the negates. Get an ad back. Oh, so good. Mwah! Mwah! Bellissimo. Set Feast. And then like... Please don't forget Tour Guide now, Beaky. This will be crazy. Oh, yes.
Oh, there he goes, clicking that end phase button like a pro.
There he goes. Alright, so standby Feast. Oh, actually, I think he milled his Siete, so I don't think he can actually feast for like, well, a good feast anyway. He can go for Harmadic, Patrulia, and thingy, but that's terrible.
Yeah, but he's got the Anuko anyway, so I don't think the weaker feasts. Oh, what the fuck?
Isn't that a waste though? What does that do?
It's not inherently a waste, but like you might as well have just held them. Like you got a Nunku on board anyway. If it gets Kaiju, you could just do it afterwards.
Like you could have just like
you can't activate the other feast if
banishment next turn to search for imagination.
He basically can't activate the other feast.
What's
like
he
he has
doing?
to send one from the field, so he has to chain it.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I get that.
Wouldn't it have been better just to keep the banishment on field and one of the feasts in hand and just feast
You can't.
the feast?
What is this feast? This
You just summoned a Decatron off a feast, like a singular Decatron.
Right.
Yeah, that would
doesn't
probably be
work.
better.
One of them feasts isn't.
I'm sure they'll
Correct.
sort. I'm sure they'll sort it out, like, because this is obviously very wrong.
You might just think it's like up to the level or something.
Uh.
Oh, he's added it.
I mean, it's broken though. Like it doesn't work, but it's broke.
What level is Seismus? 7, right? 3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So like one of them is legal technically. So
If he had waited until like he had played a spell, he could have done that.
This is why I would have kept the other feast in hand and just discarded the feast for feast, and
Yeah,
then
definitely
search
better.
imagination next turn, and then
Yep.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got a bit too trigger happy there. Right, so this first feast is legal because it's Sightsimus and Decatron, and then the second one should I guess he's probably just going to be bringing out an Attendel, which is a bit terrible.
Oh, that could actually just. Oh no.
I think like he had a really good turn, but these feasts have kind of fucked it.
Well, if this board
open
gets
the Basin.
swept away, he's a bit screwed.
Double feast lawnmower and Terror Top. With good mills.
2 spell negates.
No, I mean it's good, but I think the way he's played this feast could be what make him lose the game.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's got double Anunku here, and like 2 DD crows, which I guess aren't really relevant. Well, they can be, but
They can hit Metalfoes fusion.
So he's played half his deck. Has he milled a snow yet?
no.
I didn't see one.
He's probably just playing one snow to send off Beatrice.
Seems like snow is the whole reason to play any of these decks. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh, going for the hard fusion here.
I'd probably like. No, I don't know if I'd negate it because you don't want it to. I think I'd negate it personally and then banish the fusion.
Yeah, because you want that fusion out of the way forever. So
I mean, yeah. Just negate, banish, all good.
so.
But he negates and banishes anyway, right? So you
See,
don't
this
need
is
to
kind of
banish
bad
it.
for Bread though, because it's like, okay, so he's gonna force out the fusion,
bar none.
but it's like,
The Mithrilium attacks over one of the spell negates, like,
And then if you clear it, the thing floats into
Yeah.
something else, and then you can use the effect to force more stuff. Like, oh, I should have really negated that.
I guess he's just using the logic that without those 2 cards in hand, you can't actually really make a threatening board against him.
Yeah.
At least Memphis 1, no, but...
And he can banish the fusion anyway from the graveyard with the Attendel and the Sightsmiths. I think this is fine. It's basically the same outcome, but he's losing 2 cards.
No, because he loses a Decatron.
No, because he's going to lose that Decatron anyway if he negated it.
Yeah, but 1 for 1. Like, well, this way, he loses it by battle. So the only thing he's really gained is guaranteeing the battle phase.
Why is he not just
My
tributing
question
off?
is... Yeah, that's the question.
But all your guys are fucking massive anyway, so why do you care about the battle phase?
But like,
Let's
he's
keep back
making
to-
a big assumption that he can't get another Metalfoes card into his grave this turn.
Alright, he can use it now anyway.
Oh yeah, so I don't really see the point. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is why not getting the fusion was really bad, because he doesn't have anything to stop monster effects.
Yeah, so the Mithrilium effect still goes through.
So say he negates 1 scale, like, obviously 2 scales doesn't do a lot, and yeah, it's right, Bread might not do a lot this turn, but what about if he just summons a Masterpiece now?
Well, he can sort of
Shut me
redeem
off.
it, because yeah, he's using the DD Crow effect, so Chain to Mithrilium effect.
Okay.
Which is obviously terrible, but I mean...
Does it still bounce?
No, it fizzles. It's target for cost.
All he needs is like a diagram or something, really, to just go crazy.
I mean, if he
And-
tributed the Decatron, like, he would have taken 2,000 less damage, which is relevant.
And still would have had a massive board.
I don't think Decatron does anything here. Sorry, the diagram, because he still has a spell negate.
And he still would have had a Seismos House on board as well, which is literally game.
Right,
assuming
so
he can get
diagram.
out the spell negate, I mean.
And you wouldn't have the Mithrilium to float into something to keep him alive. They would have literally been game.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters how many scales Bread has in hand, like, because scales don't really do anything without supporting cards. So,
Watch him play the second diagram now.
oh yeah.
I don't think it'd do anything anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything.
Why did he choose to not tribute off the Attendel?
Well, this way... No, I still disagree.
Well, never mind.
Well,
Oh,
Brett's
wow.
got that. Yep.
Can't believe it.
He's got
I wouldn't even scoop that though. Oh, yeah,
he's
he
got
does.
Turga in hand and a loaded graveyard of Infernoids. He's probably winning.
Yeah.
It's quite a cool deck. I actually quite like Beaky's deck.
It did require a very specific opening, though.
Yeah, there's nothing special about his deck. It's literally just fucking Lawnmower Entire Top, fucking double Void Feast.
There are probably better
Those are
ways
very
to
good
go
cards you
about
just listed
using
there,
Terra
Elliot.
Top.
I know, but then if you're just gonna go like, oh, he saw his good cards, then oh, his deck's amazing. Well, yeah, if you see the good card, any deck's amazing.
Yeah, but like most of the deck is good cards, so it's fine.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go
It's not,
Terra
is
Top
it?
lawn mowing, like, isn't it just better to have Infernoid Zoo rather than Infernoid BA?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I think.
Nah. Rhino can send
So
an
it's like-
to PogChamp.
Like, BA's like a fucking 15 card engine and they're all bricks. If you draw one of them and no more. So you have to play enough
They make
BAs.
Invoker, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the Infernoid cards are bricks themselves as well.
Yeah, they're all awful on their own.
Yeah, but they do stuff when they're sitting in the graveyard. Like, they can be used for fodder. Like, you mill half the BAs now. You mill like one Graph, one Seer, some Scarms maybe, and they're the good ones. And then you have to play all the other garbage ones.
Oh, here, remember how we were thinking of the deck that totally loses to Slow Life? ABC does, and Invoked as well.
Yeah.
Slow Life. What's Slow Life? Is that a new card?
It's a
New Floodgate.
Oh, yay. Wicked. Floodgate.
It's quite balanced though. So you can only activate at the start of your main phase 1, and basically if you normal summon, you can't special summon. If you special summon, you can't normal summon.
So there aren't really many decks that it completely shuts down. Invoked is,
How's
I
that
think, probably the
really
biggest one.
working for me? I guess.
So it fucks Invoked, because obviously if they normal summon starts a fusion, they can't fusion.
When does it come out? Is it
I
Max
think it's
Friday?
Cult.
Code of the
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
so
legal
it's-
for this format.
So, ABC and Invoked aren't really going to be relevant then, are they?
Yeah,
Probably not.
It's just an example of a deck that kind of gets fucked by it.
Yeah, we were struggling to think of like a deck that actually lost to it.
Here, guy.
Bread's
Normal
hard.
summon Arsenal pass.
Bread's a hard drawn Alone Fire.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter, because he's going to shuffle it away.
or something else.
I hope Beaky has Ghost Dash in hand so he can pop the
Would you
baboon.
put the Lone Fire back, or would you keep it in hand to summon the Predaplant?
Depends if he runs it. I don't think he'll be running it. His deck's not big.
He's got 45 cards. I don't think he's got space for like all like 9 plants. 10 plants.
That's a shame.
Gold Driver.
It is like a 7-card engine.
Isn't Slow Life from the Collector's Pack?
8.
The hell's the Collector's Pack? Is that...
Oh, you just wait until he plays Future Fusion.
Please.
Mate.
I have one aspiration in this game, and that's to play Future Fusion and send Cyber Dragon and 9 ABC monsters to the grave.
or every single Crystron. Yeah.
Every single crystal. Alright, so Bread's probably going to search out combination if he's got diagram. He's thinking, so I mean, I'm going to hazard a guess and say he doesn't have diagram. Okay, that's a fusion.
I'm assuming he's playing like fusion substitute stuff.
Well, maybe?
Like, some of the Metalfoes decks just play Whiptail, which is kind of interesting, and some play the full like fusion sub lineup to like combo off and draw loads of cards. So,
what does Whiptail do? I mean, I guess that just lets you go straight into the fusion
Just
sub
removal.
combo without like ending on anything except a Trident, right?
yeah, pretty much. There's
So-
decks that played only like 2 Whiptail or something,
I
and
don't
Orax.
I don't think Brad plays Whiptail.
So Life is Battle of Legends. Oh, Collector's Pack is Battle of Legends, right? So Light's Revenge.
It's kind of weird. I think the logic is like, if you don't have a fusion substitute in the deck, then your Z combo doesn't really end on anything other than a Trident anyway. So you'd be as well just ending with one that's got like a banish effect in battle and can't be ran over.
What will be more expensive, you think, Minerva or Ghost Dash? I mean, Ghost Dash without a doubt.
Dash.
Minerva is
Really
a
won't-
Dragons of Legend set. It's gonna be like, even at its peak, it'll be like 20 quid or something max.
Yeah, I see Giant Hand right now, like,
Even if Minerva was the unequivocal best deck, you only need 1 or 2 maximum. Whereas Ghost Dash is like staple 3 of. Oh, he's got diagram. Hey, do it, Brad, do it.
Yeah. Why would you pay like £800 for a Minerva in the past when you could just make Dante?
Oh, no diagram.
It's a fucking rank 3.
I know. That's the Dante.
What the fuck?
That was the really bad joke.
So
That's
fucking
what I see
stupid.
Scrubs posting. Like, oh, why do I need to buy a Minerva when I could just make Dante?
like Needlebug Nest has been out for years, and
Wait, Needlebug Nest, have you heard of Card Trooper? That card is broken.
oh boy,
Troop, doop, scoop. Right, going into Invoker. So he's playing Zoo cards. That's a rat.
Now will we see Hammer Kong?
Please no Kong. Please no
Card
Kong.
Trooper's still 2.
I think
yeah.
so.
boy. There's so many cards on the list that like.
Oh, he's gonna make Hammer Kong, isn't it?
It's time! Kong! He's actually made it.
Fans.
Oh, silly bread. Do you just replace Kong for like Borbo now?
Yeah, because it does something.
So does Borbo.
Shut up.
What does Kong do?
Make stuff untargetable. We know this.
But
Red does this.
it only makes
Red is
other
toilet
stuff
roll.
untargetable. And if you're playing Metalfoes, you're never gonna have 2 zoos up.
Yeah, but then if you don't run a single zoo card that has attack, then Borbo is literally vanilla.
It's not though. It's like a better Spirit Reaper.
You're not gonna get any use out of Kong though.
At least Marshmallow's level 4.
I love these false friend comparisons you keep making.
I think my favourite one was that D barrier is basically like Upstart Goblin because your opponent mostly skips their turn, so you get to
So you get to draw another card.
Oh,
so
God,
that's
you
when you-
Have you ever heard of a card called Pyro Clock of Destiny?
Yeah.
When
Oh
I
my God.
first started the game when I was like 11 years old, I thought that card was broken.
Mate.
I thought like that card was the best. I played it at 3 in my.
I would think it would be though.
Deck.
That's when you realised how it actually works.
When I first started as well, bear in mind I was like over 20 years old when I first started, so I didn't have an excuse to be stupid, but I was stupid. I thought Pyro Clock of Destiny just skipped your opponent's turn as well, so.
I was 11 though, so.
Well.
Can't excuse.
Here, to be fair, if you don't know anything about the terms in like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, like it's a fair like sort of. No, it's not. Never mind. Just ignore me.
I feel like you're trying to make this a thing where you can share it with someone, but.
No, I'm just stupid. I'm just straight up dumb. Alright, come on, draw a diagram. Nope.
I used to play a Type 0 Magic Crusher when I was like 9. It's like discard a spell card, like deal 500 points of damage to your opponent, and it's continuous. Because we always used to play with
that's like Mass Driver.
Points, so
sick.
I used to think you could activate 3 of them and then discard 3 spells in hand and like kill them.
Well, you even get multiplied up.
Yeah, you can't even like use multiple. It was just dumb. Played 3 in every deck because I thought it was busted. Played 3 Amoeba as well. Amoeba was sick.
Amoeba. Come on, Brad, draw a diagram.
I like the things we talk about when zoo players take 10 minutes to do the combo.
Right, so is he just pointlessly locking himself?
Why says Prague?
Just saying, this combo is literally like 2 minutes if you don't Dev Pro.
Shut up.
Or not have you speak positively about Dev Pro in our presence.
Yeah. Shut up, Elliot.
Sad.
Metharelia. Wait, why are you fusing from hand?
He's gonna make a different rank 4, I guess, with the 2 gold rows.
Dweller? I guess his Dweller is what he's going for.
Does he have room for Dweller in this?
He'd probably side it, maybe. It is a good card against Dinos and Dracos.
He's got nothing in his extra deck then, though.
Yeah, he's got an eccentric, and he's probably gonna get counter here. So it's probably alright. And Mithrilium's gonna float as well, obviously. Oh, full metal. That's gonna bring back Cavol Flame. It's a really strong turn 1. Is he using it? Oh. Wait, no, you can't use it anyway. You can just pre-order your Ghost Dash for €65 in card market right now. 65?
Nice. Great deal.
That's quite expensive.
Like if Barrier was like peaked at like £60, then I can't see Ghost Dash peaking any higher after like release than 60. Basically the same power level, and it's going to be in the same number of decks. So.
What 9,000? Another fusion? Why would you not just get combination?
This is Bradley Hayward Nadir. Don't question his tactics.
Oh, he didn't even make a rank 4, so he fused from hand for nothing. I'm so confused here.
He probably has full Metalfoes, right?
Yeah, he does have full Metalfoes.
Yeah, well, it has fodder for like the thing now, so it's the same thing, really.
What?
He can fuse from field on his turn, and then they go to the extra deck, so it's the same as if he fused from field in the first place.
No, but he fused from hand.
Yeah, but field in the first instance, he wouldn't have the stuff in hand to fuse.
He did have this stuff. We thought he was going to make a rank 4. That's why he was fusing from his hand. But he didn't fuse from his from the field. He just fused from his hand.
I can't explain his thought processes. Let's just.
Right. Okay.
I feel like it's never a good sign when you play Banishment first.
Oh, yeah. Why is he popping that?
Because it gets. Yeah, just pop the imagination, right?
And it locks him out for the rest of the turn. So.
It's not even that though. Like if you just search Feast, like you could just pop the imagination in the Banishment in the end phase if you're really scared.
I feel like you're gonna finish right on the hour mark because Brad's not losing this game. I feel. Not unless like a super lawn mowing comes down very soon.
Super lawn mowing.
What's he gonna cow cap here? I mean...
Yep. Billy Bread spots the misplay.
Just listening to us.
I don't think Beaky's should be sending Cowcab. Because, yeah, it forces out the Alcahest, but, like... I mean, he's gonna make the Alcast anyway. Rhino sends
Duncan in the watch.
I guess it means it baits the disruption. So if Beaky has a hand now, now that he's popped the Vanishment, he's free to summon what he likes. So he can just like special a BA and bait the Alcahest with his battle phase. It's not very good, but you gotta make the most of a losing situation.
I guess it is correct, because, yeah.
Otherwise, you could just wait for a Dante, and then that's really.
Oh! Why not do that first before you, like.
Baiting it. The masturbator.
Well, I can't see those cards because they've not loaded yet, but I saw some Infernoids. I'm pretty sure I saw level 10.
Sir. Another Infernoid. Graph.
And
Another Infernoid.
Wow,
Another Infernoid.
okay.
2 more Infernoids.
This is
Not Infernoid!
No Fairy Tale Snow, so he definitely is playing 1, I assume. Or just really unlucky.
Rejoin
Or
really
just
quick
forgot to put
because
it in his
this is
deck.
broken. Don't you use Firefox?
No.
Sometimes.
I have to use Firefox because
You're gay.
I use it sometimes, yeah.
something to do with OBS, so I have to disable hardware acceleration. The hell, it says already logged in somewhere. What the hell? This is the middle of a feature match, don't do this.
You could just tell them to pause.
Oh, shit. Here, can you guys pause for like a second? I'm like having problems, like, on Dueling Book.
Okay.
Let's just have an intermission.
You can like do the chain links and stuff though.
Hi there.
Really cool play.
Okay, just give me a sec while I try fix this.
No worries.
Oh, okay.
There was a nice clap for that lawn mowing, by the way.
It's pretty good.
Apparently none of my friends are on
I'm
though.
really annoyed though. I've milled the card that I wanted to play both games.
What, the Predator Plant thing, or?
The
No,
fusion.
the polymerization card.
Alright,
Oh,
we
the
fixed it.
transcendent broken shit thing.
Yeah, card's really good.
Alright. Let's go. Back to this mess of a field. Elliot, you're not supposed to use like Water Fox or something because it's 64-bit. Does that make a difference?
No idea.
No.
But this
Okay,
game's
so
definitely more
Billy Bread
interesting
is
now.
actually
No?
not too good a position now because Beaky has 2 BAs. He's got a Seerness Graft effect. He's also got like a bunch of Infernoids in the grave.
Yeah, it's
So-
very interesting how this game's going to turn out, I think.
Yep.
So it's like he can.
And he's still got 3 cards in hand.
So he probably does BA things like makes like double Dante, and then like summons Deviati would probably be best.
I wonder if he makes a Virgil and spins something back.
Spins Mithrilium so it doesn't float, I guess. He can clear the board with monsters. Divide, he
Yes.
pops the back rows. What are the back rows? It's fusion and combination. Okay, so he's going to end up with a scale in hand anyway and a draw.
So it's 3
You can
cards
spin
with a
back the
guaranteed scale.
combination to deck, I guess.
He could do that, yeah. But then Mithrilium is going to float, so it's kind of awkward.
But if he doesn't have a counter engrave, it's not too awful.
Yep.
Alright, Dueling Book, if you want to like quickly load your images, that'd be really awesome for me. Alright, so thinking of what to do. So he milled Graph Seer, right? Or did he send this one of them off the Rhino?
Oh no, he
Yeah,
milled both.
Milled Graphs, yeah.
Oh, he's sending Farfa as well. Haha. Don't think he can game him, right?
Oh no, he can't game him, I don't think.
No.
Unless his other 3 cards are like insane.
I mean, he can definitely wipe his board of a Nuku. Oh, he's going for the Virgil.
I think that's very strange.
God, it's been a long time since I've seen this card.
What do you want to spin? You can spin combination and then summon Deviati, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a possible.
I don't know, he's getting
he's
rid of the
pitching
scale.
So he's not summoning Deviati this turn then.
Is the card in Brad's hand unknown, or...?
Should be unknown, yeah.
Okay, so he's just assuming that he won't have 2 scales next turn. Or a pendulum card to pop the combination, I guess.
Yeah, so he needs to draw 1 scale effectively.
So I'm guessing he's not going to go for Deviati now to pop the back row. He's probably going to wipe his monsters out.
He's probably still going to go for the Deviati because I can't remember if that's a combination, but I'm 90% sure it is.
Been the scale if he was going to make Deviati later in the turn.
Hmm.
He's probably going to make an Unku, and I think it's probably marginally worse because Brad literally needs a scale, then he's free to pop the combination, so he can complete his scales if he draws 1.
I just realised that
he has to spell negate though.
Beaky did that whole thing in like a really weird order at the start of the turn. Like, see if he just went straight up like grass first, he would have been able to resolve his banishment like easily, because like he probably would have hit Farfa for the Trident.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, if Brad had held it for the imagination, then this game
I feel like Beaky's got this now.
I mean, not
But
really.
He has what does he have set? Metalfoes fusion and combination.
I just don't get why he activated the banishment. Like that was so risky.
Yeah, because all he'd get would be a vanilla.
I wonder if he has access to Abysmagear here.
That would make Brad's life a little easier.
I think he's got a Vol Flaming Grave. Yep.
Yeah, Nunky's still to attack though, so
He's going to have no board. Brad has combination. Beaky has 1 spell negate, and then if he can bait it out, he's pretty golden.
yep.
I think so. Next turn, Bread needs like a. He needs to draw a scale, I think, regardless.
So he needs either 2 scales, or he needs a scale and something that outs an Unku, like something to put onto a Trident or something.
Or like scale diagram. Like, there's a lot of cards I think that he could have. Oh shit! Yeah, that's back.
Oh.
Well,
I
that
get
changes
Farfa?
things, is it?
How did that Alcast get summoned?
Farfa.
Alright.
If he was going to pop stuff, why did he Farfa?
Might not have known it was going to resolve.
So once per turn during your opponent's turn. Oh wow, he can
So
just
that
take an
Anuki
Unku.
is just going to get taken.
Yeah. You threw it, Beaky. You threw it.
Yeah, so Brad has a large combination of cards in his deck that can just win him the game here.
Yeah.
What?
Right, it would have been
What?
yeah,
Brad, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Tree, and then you went. The combat was
What does
started.
he do?
Come on, cunt.
Did he just
He
not
didn't
activate
take
Alcast?
the Anuki.
No, I didn't. Thank you, H2O, for the subscription. You're a pleb. Dunk champs in the chat, please, guys. And the Archfiends, thank you. Cheers for the support.
Bruh. Amazing.
I wonder how long it took him to realise that he messed up a lot. I'm sure when he realises that he fucked up, he'll type into the chat saying, oops.
Yeah, he always does.
No.
no.
I think they've thrown the game to each other like 3 times in that turn. Just passing it back like, you have game. No, no, you take game. No, no, you win. Can't that Infernoid negate, or is that Deviati? Deviati negates monsters. None can negate spells and traps.
Did you play Alec? Have we seen one yet?
I'm not sure.
Well,
There's
apparently, if you have a
one,
masterpiece, that's all you need to like
yeah. Well,
play.
must be nice.
And so he uses the thing in the grave to search.
I knew it was a plan. There was a legitimate reason why he didn't take the Inuku, because he wants to pop it instead of get free advantage.
This is why I'm still confused as to why he like set Metalfoes fusion from the deck, like after already using it to make that Mithrilium instead of a counter.
He might have sided stuff out. You never know.
Yeah, maybe he sided out a combination or two.
It was going first,
Well,
so
maybe.
I mean he'd probably just go back to his normal engine. Oh, no scales here to go in.
Do we know if he has any other combinations in Grave or continuous spells and traps?
He should have one combination, I think, in Grave. No, actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't think he has. I don't think he's got more pops.
I missed it. Did he not search off combination?
No.
Oh wow! Wait, what? He didn't search. And
Interesting.
BP's going straight for burning abyss plays instead of summoning the Anunku from his grave.
Well, he's gonna do his plays and hope he doesn't pop him and then summon the Inuku, right?
He can bait it and then keep the Anuki on board, which is probably better for him in the long run than keeping a Dante on the board.
How does a Dante bait a masterpiece?
We're gonna find out.
Well, given how this game is played out, it would not surprise me if it got baited.
Acid Golem's a bait.
Oh yeah, I actually would.
If
Anunku negated
he
combo.
makes Acid Golem and then Brad doesn't pop it and just lets him kill
Oh
himself.
right, Anunku negates the combo, so that's why to us it looked like he was popping it, but he was negating the combo in grave, which banishes it. So it basically looks like Masterpiece was popping it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Does he have enough? Yes, he does. He's banishing big guys.
Babidi.
Oh wow, I guess he really doesn't have a masterpiece pop. Well, this Dante is looking pretty good right now. Can make a Beatrice as well, I think. Stop that scrub mentality, guys, and learn to out-masterpiece. It's not impossible. Oh, I'm sorry, but masterpiece is like objectively bad for the game.
Masterpiece, the fun slaying king.
Yep. Where is Duncan, by the way? Scrubbing somewhere.
Well, he's in the Watchers chat. He's just not in this stream chat.
Oh yeah. Duncan, you're an actual noob. Elliot,
Oh,
how's things?
how's things?
Yeah.
Good?
You enjoying this?
No.
Oh, you had another thingy. He had another continuous spell in the grave. Well, this Dante is looking very not strong right now. Alright, can he summon an Anunku one more time?
One more time.
Vanishment! Discarding Harmadick.
Hasn't he
Boy.
already used both feasts?
We're about to see this.
Or was that last game? I'm confused.
Hello.
You're not the only one.
Hello,
What's up?
it's Baza. Is Finn just waiting on you then, yeah?
I'm waiting on Finn.
You're waiting on him, okay.
Yeah.
Is he out of
Have you
targets
finished?
for this piece?
Danny's not seen it. Can't miss.
Is Is the what?
No, we're just commentating.
Oh, okay.
Danny's not seen any of the chat messages so far, so my hopes aren't high for his playing.
Yeah, probably in like 2 hours or something.
Can't stay up indefinitely.
No way, that attitude. Summon a Dunku again! That's pretty strong.
Is Billy playing Cosmos? Billy? What? Is Red playing Cosmos as well?
No, just
Metalfoes.
Draco.
I mean, it did some really impressive things, but it seemed too easy to deconstruct. But then again, lawn mowing does kind of break boards very easily. So
Yeah.
Is Masterpiece unaffected by monsters and traps at the moment? Yeah.
yeah,
Top deck diagram. Sick.
no more summon Terratop.
Right, I'm absolutely bursting. I need to go to the toilet. Be right back.
Busted.
Activate Pod of Desires. Special Terratops still search Tacitomborg. Activate Zodiac Barrage.
No big deal.
Okay.
Well, that's one way to get rid of an Anuki.
Yep.
The best way.
He has Infernoid's totaling level 8 left. He's got 17.
I don't think he milled the level 5. And I think he only milled one Decatron, maybe?
Must still have a Sights mass left somewhere.
Yeah, there we
wow,
go.
He has Shetty still.
No way.
Yeah.
Does he
This
have
is-
a
this is strong.
gate to send off with it?
2 Decatrons and Sujet still in deck.
But he attacks over the 2 Decatrons.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't send anything useful.
Still fuses grey for stuff like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the Anuku's kind of his out to Masterpiece, so yeah.
Well, that is impressive.
It is impressive.
Nunku's not a reliable out to Masterpiece, but I might be rethinking that. You just have to open grass every game and mill like 30 cards.
Easy peasy.
Here, when you go second against Metalfoes deck thinning by like 50 cards, it's like a very plausible strategy.
That's why you should be playing Snow as well.
Right, let's see. He's attacking the Sieti instead of the Decatrons?
Yeah.
Well, the Decatrons don't really do anything. But...
What are the
Decatrons
Decatrons?
are just Didicros. Harmadic and Seismus.
Oh. Thought you said something good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not good.
Alright, so attack a Decatron and then tribute, pop the Anunku. Still not great if you, because I'm assuming he still doesn't have scales.
What level are Decatrons, by the way?
Well, if he has a low scale in hand, he probably should have just played it after attacking over the... Oh wait, no, because there's no way to attack over the Anunku. This is very tough.
Well, he can attack a Decatron, tribute it off to pop an Unku, force him to summon it again, but it's looking bleak for our main man Billy.
Yep.
Yeah. What did he send with the Decatrons? Like, so we know what levels they are.
Harmadic and Seismus. So 4 in it.
So can't even make any rank 4 plays with it. Not that he'd run rank 4s in Infernoid VA, but...
Rank force. You can synchro. Oh wait, no, they're both tuners. Never mind, ignore me.
I mean, if he tops level 4, it's different.
Right.
I
Why is
doubt
that
he runs
bars?
any synchro.
Or has a snow.
Surely you banish the Mithrilium, Beaky. So one of those is a Petrulia?
No.
Harmadic and
Harmadic.
Sights.
So one's 4, one's 9. One's 8, sorry. One's 4 and 8.
So you can banish something now to summon the Anuku.
Tribute banishes graveyard. I feel like one of those should have been a Petrulia, but I don't know if he maybe like has, like if he runs that.
He only has like 10 in deck. Maybe he doesn't have in deck. Do we know what Red's back row is?
Metalfoes fusion.
Huh. So maybe the Petrolia doesn't really work out.
I can see a lot of games in the future being dragged out into time because of Masterpiece.
Yeah.
God forbid, play a fucking demise Draco mirror match at Nats.
Is he trying to summon an Unku under that? Oh, silly bread. Beaky rather. Let's see if like bread corrects him.
What's the issue, sorry?
He's summoning an Anku with like 20 levels on board.
Yeah, they know.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Oh, right. I keep thinking Masterpiece is trying to activate its effect or something silly.
Oh, he's got 8 cards left in deck. One of them's a snow.
He might not even play snow at this point.
Ah, he has to play one, right?
I feel like you should play one to search.
I mean, I would still play 3 personally. But...
Yeah, I'd play as many as you're legally allowed to play.
In this deck, really?
3.
In a deck that runs lawn mowing, yeah. Even if you can send it. Like,
A deck that runs
you
around
have to have
ongoing Beatrice
tour guide plus
it's even
BA
better.
to make Beatrice. Like, going second, you're never really going to get a Beatrice to stick around, I feel. Going second. To send it anyway. And then going first, you have to have, like, Terratop plus BA, or tour guide plus BA, or Predaplant plus BA to make Beatrice. Which, given the 60 cards, may not be really entirely reliable. Yeah, and this is where Brad scoops.
He can...
Very conflicted about this game.
So what Bread has to do is illegally activate Metalfoes Fusion to get negated and then activate 2 skills.
That would be a legal activation, because he would have the 2 Metalfoes in hand.
Not when he only had 2 cards. But yeah, of course he fucking would.
You could just negate and banish it anyway.
Yeah.
Just put your Decatron to attack,
Oh,
Beaky.
there it goes. Borg hard draw.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice emeralding that back, Brad.
Did he actually emerald back?
He did the full zoo combo this game, right?
He did it with the baboons, did he not?
Maybe it was last game. I don't know.
Yeah, set pass.
Oh, I hope it's a Terratop.
That better be a counter.
Punished.
What's the Decatron son?
Because
Decatron.
he'd actually,
Armadic.
if it was Terratop, he would have survived with 50 life last turn if you hadn't said anything.
Oh.
Surely that's been milled.
He can't have Taketon Borg in deck, surely.
Come on. Yes.
Well played.
So he can make Breaksword to pop the new set in case it's counter.
Oh no, he can tribute to Taketon Borg, summon Tri-Eyed Dice and make another Virgil.
You can't make Virgil at turns.
Can't summon Virgil under it.
I'm an optimist.
Yay! And that's
Or a
the future
cheer.
stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube.
Optimism.
I guess.